Hey there students, Miss Leslie here. Wanted to go over a couple of things about Typing Club that you may or may not be aware of. First is your home screen. You can see here there's different views. You have standard view and you have list view. I personally would change it to list view. It's a lot easier to see things and you don't have to scroll down when it's time to take a typing test to click that start button. Okay, so there you go. List view, you can see everything that's going on. Also, over here, make sure you're checking these stats and this information. You can see this person's current speed is at 31 words per minute. That's awesome. If you remember back to our PowerPoint that we did at the very beginning, we talked about in business the minimum is 40 words per minute. Okay, so even though this person's doing great, there's still room to improve. Also, check here for the goals. Now, obviously, we're on A day, B day, so I don't see you every day, but just kind of keep in mind, every week, you want to get at least an hour's worth of practice during class when I give you time to be working. Hey, you can see this person's learned 63% of the keyboard, and their accuracy is sitting at 99% on average, and that's awesome. All right, once you're in here, let's see. Also, always make sure you kind of scroll through the lessons and make sure you've got 5 stars on every one that you can earn 5 stars. Remember, you can pass with 3 stars, okay, but 5 stars is that mastery. And you can see, obviously, it's locked out at that point. With the lessons, when you're in there, okay, let's see. I'll have to type as the person so you can see. Hey, there you go. I got the person a badge. Okay, so back to what I was trying to show. A lot of times, you notice I made the mistakes there. If you worrying about the backspace, okay, it's going to slow you down, and it's going to drop that words per minute. So when you see the errors or you hear whatever your setting is dinging at you that you made an error, just look to see where you're at and pick up from that spot. Don't worry about backspace, backspace, backspace. Okay, but something I do want you to do when you finish a lesson is to scroll down and check out your review performance. One thing you can do is watch a replay of your lesson. You can actually watch to see how your speed changed throughout, so you can kind of see where you're struggling at. Maybe if you weren't paying attention like I wasn't because the computer was dinging at me, you can increase the speed of the playback so that you can watch it faster, and you can kind of see how it drastically changes throughout. What keys you're kind of struggling with, that kind of thing. Also, you can see every time you've taken it, and I love that it will actually show you your increases and decreases. Okay, so like for instance, I increased 20 words per minute compared to this student, hey, but I dropped their accuracy because I wasn't paying attention. You could also look at it here on a chart, and obviously the more times you take it, the more that chart will change, and the more these will change as well. So it's just good data to have and things to know. Something you can't see because it's a little bit off the screen, but I wanted to cover up the student's name. But up top and above the lessons, there's a button that says Stats. Okay, make sure you check that out. Okay, there's a lot of information in here, all about your overall speed, how you're doing on lowercase alphabet, how you're doing on the symbols. Okay, and things will get added to that as we add numbers and things like that as well. Practice time, how much time you're actually typing versus learning, meaning watching the videos, so on and so forth. To me, the most important thing is the keyboard. Here you're looking at speed, and then you can also flip it to accuracy. Okay, and if you hover over, if you click on the key, okay, it will kind of give you some more information you can see there. But with the speed, the lighter the blue is the keys that you need to work on. So this person really needs to work on comma, semicolon, Z, Q. Okay, those are their really areas that they're really struggling with. Okay, and then you can also see that in the graph. Okay, you can see the ones that they're really good at, and then like I said, Z, Q. Okay, those are the ones that they need to be working on. Okay, so there's always something to be working on in Typing Jungle. All right, I hope you're practicing, and I hope you're getting better and you're seeing that improvement.